Today I wanted to show you how you can use Apple Keynote to actually do some really cool mapping and drawing with your students. So I'm going to get started with my grid. And if you don't want this to move, click on your shape and say lock. And that way this can't be grabbed. And I want to insert a shape now. Now that we have it, I'm going to go to the fill. I can change the color if I want, but in this case, I want to say no fill. But I do want to add a border. Make it a line. Perhaps I'll make my line red so it's easy to see. And I'm going to add in a circle. Now, if I want this to stay the exact same aspect ratio, if I hold down Shift when I drag a corner, it locks it. If I don't hold down Shift, you can see that I lose the aspect ratio. So I'm just going to Command Z that, hold down Shift as I drag it larger. Now what's really interesting, if I select this line and this line together, and I go to Arrange, I can say Unite. And what that does now is it gives me a perimeter around my two shapes. If I wanted to measure any angle, I can drag in a protractor. If I want, I can rotate it by clicking on the image and saying Arrange, and I can do a quick flip this way. But I can also use the rotation right here. In this case, I want to say 180 degrees. And now I can measure 0 degrees to 90 degrees. And you may be asking, where does he get these wonderful tools? Well, actually, they're very easy to find. If I go online and I do a Google image search, and of course, Creative Commons licenses that it's allows me to use it. If I search for ruler PNG, a PNG is a good one to look for because usually it means the background is transparent. And in this case, I have a ruler. If I drag the ruler out here, back to my presentation, put the ruler in my presentation, and what I would do is I would resize this to fit the square. There we go. And now our students can measure however long they want their shapes to be. And again, I can rotate that quite easily by just typing in 90 right here, and I can use that to measure here. Good luck. I'd like to see what you guys are able to create with this drawing potential in Keynote.